For $100,000. That is the price of entry into a world defined by the absolute absence of compromise. This is the Rolls-Royce Cullinan. You've seen the hype? You've seen the controversy? Is it too big? Is it too boxy? Is it really just a taller phantom? The $400,000 question isn't what this is. It's is it worth it? For the next 20 minutes, we are cutting through the hype. We're going to dive into the engine, the materials, and the engineering that supposedly justifies a price tag equal to a suburban house. And trust me, some of its most famous features are pure theater, but one of them is genuine, mind-blowing genius. My goal is simple, an honest review to answer if this is truly the best SUV money can buy, or if you should just buy a top-spec Range Rover and take a 6-month vacation with the change. Let's find out. First, the design. Yes, it's polarizing. It looks like a skyscraper was shrunk down and given wheels. But you cannot argue with the presence. This is a car that demands attention. The grille is hand-polished stainless steel and that iconic spirit of ecstasy. She doesn't just look pretty, she's part of the anti-theft system, silently retracting into the bonnet when locked. Now, for the entrance. These are the famous coach doors hinged at the rear. They open wide for the most graceful entry and exit imaginable. And if you step out on a rainy day, yes. The Rolls-Royce umbrellas tucked away in the door panel. It's not about the umbrella itself. It's about Rolls-Royce solving a problem you didn't know you had. Under the hood is the legendary 6.75-liter V12. It makes 563 horsepower, but the real number is the torque 627 pound-feet, available virtually instantly. This is not a sports car. This is an exercise in effortless motion. You don't accelerate. You just arrive sooner. This is where the hype turns into reality. The magic carpet ride. Rolls-Royce uses a revolutionary air suspension system combined with a stereoscopic camera mounted in the windshield. That camera scans the road ahead and tells the air suspension to pre-adjust for every pothole, every bump, and every imperfection. The result: total isolation. When you drive the Cullinan, you aren't fighting the road. You're floating above it. Step inside, and this is where the money goes. Every piece of leather, every piece of wood veneer is meticulously hand-finished. There are no exposed plastics. The dashboard veneer takes weeks to finish. And look at the thickness of this carpet. You could lose your wallet in this wool. The back seat is the main event. You have two choices, the lounge seat or the individual seat option. The individual seat comes with a fixed partition between the cabin and the boot, providing total sound and temperature separation. That is what true luxury is, isolating you from the outside world. And when you're done, press this button and the door effortlessly power closes for you. The most famous option, the Starlight headliner. Hundreds of hand-woven fiber optic lights turn your headliner into the night sky. Each one is hand-punched, taking up to 17 hours to install. You can even have it configured to reflect the stars on a specific date, like your birthday. Is it essential? No. Is it the perfect example of Rolls-Royce extravagance? Absolutely. And finally, the ultimate piece of theater, the viewing suite. Press a button in the trunk, and 2 luxurious leather seats and a small cocktail table rise up from the boot floor. Perfect for tailgating at the polo match or just watching the sunset. It's ostentatious, but it delivers on the promise of effortless luxury. So, what are the faults? An honest review needs critique. Number 1. The technology. While the materials are timeless, the underlying infotainment system derived from its parent company feels a generation or two behind some of the hypertech competitors. Rolls-Royce chooses timelessness over bleeding edge, and some buyers might want more. Number 2, the competition. You can get a spectacular, fully loaded Bentley Bentayga or a bespoke Range Rover SV for $150,000 to $200,000 less. The Cullinan isn't better by a factor of 2. It is better by a factor of perfection. It's the difference between a high-end bespoke suit and one that's just tailored very well. And finally, the drive. Despite the V12, the Cullinan weighs over 6,000 pounds. It handles like a giant. It's fantastic when driven gently, but push it and it feels every ounce of that mass. It's an SUV built for the rear passenger, or for the driver who simply wants to be isolated from all commotion. It's not for a weekend track day. So, after driving it, examining it, and experiencing it, is the $400,000 Rolls-Royce Cullinan worth the hype? The answer is yes, but only if you understand why. It is not worth it for the technology. It is not worth it for the speed. It is worth it because of the silence, the sense of occasion, and the effortless experience. It is the only SUV where the absence of effort is the greatest luxury. It's not a car. It's a standard of living. For the ultra-wealthy, the hype is real. Okay, let's hear your take. If you had $400,000, would you buy the Cullinan, or would you take the savings and buy two top-tier Range Rovers? Drop your verdict in the comments below. I'm curious to see what you guys decide. If you loved this deep dive and want to see more honest reviews on hyper-luxury vehicles, hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.